Okay, this is strange. Am I live? This new thing is kind of fun. All right, what we're talking about, I need your input today. Want to talk about what type of business coaching do you guys need? Well, this is going to be an interactive session where we're going to have we're going to chat because what kind of coaching do you need? This is what I'm thinking about. A new program and either have a 2-month program or a 3-month program and train everybody at the same time. So, what do you want to see in a coaching program? And what price points do you want to see a coaching program? Go ahead and put that in the comments because I'm curious to see what the people are looking for, what the people need. All right, there's a few people in here. Go ahead and hit this chat, light this chat up. What kind of coaching program do you want to see? Don't be shy. Don't be shame. Go ahead and state what type of coaching program do you want to see for starting a business? I'm just curious. What kind of coaching program do you guys want to see? Because I'm trying to take people to the next level and I'm looking for some feedback before I actually launch the course. All right, Ben Israel wants to see a course on selling. Dunamis, where I can lay out everything in mind and have a plan to connect it all together. David Lee, internet marketing. All right, those are some interesting things. Dunamis, starting a business, you can plan everything out, but a lot of stuff doesn't go as planned. So you've got to make a lot of adjustments on the fly. Otley Link Entertainment, how to properly set up a holding and operating company in states you might not occupy, and how to manage the profits and taxes that come with it. Stefan, same here. I want to learn how to go into sales. That would be under sales, Ben. David Sell, marketing and service online and offline. Partnerships. Charles Johnson, setting up well presence for service business. Y'all are going deep. Let's see what else. Everybody wants to set up a holding company in tax friendly states. And I'm going to have to tell you, if you're going to do this yourself, one of the things you need to do is actually visit the state with an agenda. Buying established businesses or brands. Typically, the only way you're going to be able to afford a business or brand if it's in trouble. All right, Ben just got the ultimate sales machine on Audible. Okay. Because I'm looking over these responses and these are the things that y'all want, but none of this enters into business processes or systems. And that's where I'm really strong at because you go ahead and huh, Erica Nicole. What kind of business coaching do you need? The name is writing a proper manual of operations on how to document my process. Engineering, cannabis, marketing, and advertising. Go right, keep it coming, keep it coming. What else you guys want to see a course or coaching on? And so we got engineer, cannabis, marketing, and advertising. What else are y'all looking for help with? Because the consulting Tuesday worked out so well, I'm going to do it again next Tuesday. Marketing and advertising. All right, what else? What else y'all got? Paper chase, stuck on vendor credit for the past 6 months. Have about 8K and I need to know what else can I do. Facebook ads or Google ads? Set up a pre-book advertising and sales. Best startup for 2019. I essentially avoid things like what's the best business to be in, because the best business for you may not be the best business for this other person. So I go a whole different route. Extremely like, what is something you should be doing? Erica Nicole, that Wi-Fi coaching, started a YouTube for my construction cleaning company. Have course made, just can't focus on time and efforts on the uploads. Pookie123, hustler. My uncle owns 4 houses. He uses a credit leverage plan to get up and running. He's coaching me right now. I'm really trying to stay away from leverage, but that's how most people do it. Basics on real estate and marketing essentials for real estate. How to get people to actually sell my resale items on eBay and how to pay them. That's funny. Solid gold. Can you elaborate on the stress and pressure felt in the beginning of your business? Having new responsibilities and being obligated to clients. Fighting through the struggle before I gain traction. Hmm. What are the options when you have bad credit but only commercial warehouse that needs an update? Ricardo. Hard money lenders, man. Eric, I need the focus coaching on the YouTube thing. I've purchased the equipment there. A new opportunity comes along and I ghost it. Engineer cannabis, content marketing, best social media site, how to properly use business credit, how to make a great Facebook group that has traction and activity. Okay. What else y'all got? Because I'm just going through this comments. Ben's the only one that said selling. If you're just joining us, I'm asking what kind of coaching services do you want to see? Getting ready to create something new, and I thought I would come to the people, and there is no similar answers. Yeah, selling two or more so high ticket products. Hmm. One of the best ways you can sell a high ticket product is on the payment plan. Particularly the sales process, typical objections, how to avoid deep discounting your products or services. Typically, when people are like doing some seriously deep discounting, they're about to go out of business. Eric and Cole, I probably rejoin the FB for that group. Been off 3+ years. I need that energy from the hustlers. Do what, Hunter Harrington? I've only seen like a handful about selling. What else y'all got? Once again, if you're just new here, I'm asking you, the people, what do you want to see in this next course? And I'm seeing a lot of new answers from different people. Everyone wants something different. How to establish a community to sell books and intellectual property. How to make profitable subscriptions. So I guess pricing. What else y'all got? Getting people to sell your product is dependent upon motivation. And this is why a lot of people give affiliate marketers 75% white labeling. Thank you, Hackinton. Copywriting. Lamo, more traffic to your website and more sales. So that's like three about sales. Copywriting is a really good one. If you learn how to write copy very well, you will never have to worry about eating again. But you got to be careful because a lot of copywriters are getting in trouble because they're making claims that cannot be substantiated. More sales, more money. Keith Kelly, why don't you start by a short version of your life and business for the new guys like me? What do you mean a short version of my life and business? Keith from Ireland. What's up, Keith from Ireland? The reason I've been able to sell is I got a lot of hustle ability. I can make myself work even when I don't feel like it. Some stories or examples. Typically, I do that in many videos. So looks like sales is winning off. So that's Stefan sales, Vision Insmail sales. I love that pay Papa Chase. Pay Pa Chase. Content marketing, best social media website, how to properly use business credit, how to make great Facebook group that has traction and activity. How to deal with people in business you don't trust when it comes to money, especially. Walk away, man. And there's some joker across the table for you trying to do business. You don't trust him. Walk away. What's up, N1? Hey, Glenn, your books have helped me make money. See that? That's a testimonial. I need to know help knowing how to scale my recommendations. What do you mean recommendations? The answer is always no when you don't hustle. Isn't that true? Davey Lee, how to make an online company with multiple brands that compete with each other. That's interesting. Let's see. How important is the name itself that you use for your business? I really don't think it's that important. Many people seem to lose their minds over it. If it's an established brand, then you can't change the name. How important is the name itself that you choose for your business? Depending upon your industry, it could be very important or it could not be relevant at all. Flip that switch. Bam, there it is. In walk, hire people. If any of you want to become more efficient, sell more product, you're gonna have to start hiring some people. That's one of the big issues is you're gonna try to set it up where you don't get hurt, but actually getting hurt, falling down on your face will teach you so much. Yeah, you can name your business anything you want. I can name it Profit Hat by Table Flowers LLC, and that's fine. See, this is one of the things that you guys don't understand. This is one of the greatest things that ever happened in the world where anybody in the United States can go to a Secretary of State in their states, fill out some paperwork. They got an LLC. This is happening nowhere else. And walk, yeah, I don't want to go that way. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Mistakes are a healthy part of the process. When you make a mistake and someone ends up dead, that's a lot to live with. But this is one of the reasons I chose reselling furniture. Typically, that's where I got into it. I assumed that there wouldn't be a lot of danger. Door goes up, shotgun right there leaning against the wall. big part of all of this is making a decision to do the next thing. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. I just love resale. Started with Craigslist, like you said. Cool. Thoughts, decisions, lifestyle. Benjamin Reese. Well, this is how I do it. See the lifestyle that you want to have. You see yourself living it. You see what kind of job you have, what type of business you have, and that will tell you to tell. Making mistakes is your best teacher. Absolutely. All right, and walk. I like that comment. Hire people. Benjamin Reese, change your thinking, change your life. Absolutely. That's where it all starts. Because one of the things that I want, in this new program is I want to see people win. I want to see people, I just made $40,000 this month. All my debts paid off. I owe anyone. That's a fresh 40. Marketing and advertising. Sounds like you didn't set up PayPal Chase. You didn't set something up correctly. Because when I got my business credit, it was like I had 3 credit cards. This was a different environment, though. I had 3 credit cards the first 30 days. Change your thinking, change your life. Absolutely. Seems like many business names are easy to say and pertinent to your objectives. Challenge yourself to succeed. Benjamin Reese. There's just so much the personal development that's taken care of. Benjamin Reese. Still taking care of her because she was shot. It was sad, man. No, you do not need starter capital to start a business. Young Camp. It depends upon the type of business that you start. That will make the difference. All right, everybody's suddenly talking about startup cash flow. What's the first thing you would do with that bank loan money? What's the first thing you would do? Put that in the comments. Need a startup capital to start a business? Not really. Thanks, Bayahum. Once I create Villa Morvilla. Once I create a holding company, what's the best way to start selling up? You don't have to sell them. You go ahead and form them with the operating company as the owner. Get a secured credit line. They've gotten very picky on that. And you can get a secured business line. I would take the sales class. Charles, speaking of credit, is injecting money into the credit market signs of trouble? Oh, hell yeah. Hashtag recession. Speaking of credit, like the Fed is injecting money into the credit markets. Oh, it's a big sign of trouble. I work at Goodyear and not just looking good. So I'm going to get back into photography full time, along with glass cutting. And it's gonna have its hobbies. Hobbies keep you rich, keep your mind lubricated. Not all right, and walk you manage your money correctly. T Hard, not with a partner. Well, the question here is what type of class mentoring program you want to see. Jonathan Phillips, bank loan or line of credit trade lines to hire traffic generator experts and sales team from work selling drones and weave. Boy, you crazy. I agree with that, Keith. Goonies Girl, Startup Cash, Fund My 5 checking accounts, sub websites and social media, invest in training. Okay. I was doing pretty well on the on offer up local marketplaces selling my the second I got a chance to get in business. My sales went up like was doing pretty well offering changed into a business name of my sales wanted taking it down immediately. Yeah, you got to be careful with changing an established name. When I talk about, I'm talking about in the beginning. Doesn't really matter. But after 2, 3 years, and this is how people know you, it will matter greatly. Charles Johnson, the writing operating agreement. Yeah, it is empty. I hadn't got to it yet. Ed Polano Sears, can you put your holding company as a PG for the operating companies? The operating companies just do work. You would focus your credit building efforts on your holding company because that's where all the cash goes. I know how to make some money now. I need to make every aspect grow. Where should I be investing money? Tax benefits. Once again, let's talk about investing money. If you're going to be investing money, you should be debt free. No car note, no credit card payments, at the least a mortgage. That's it. So, you're not going to invest your way to past your debts. Because this is why, I listen to Dave Ramsey. People call every day $50,000, 80,000, $100,000 in debt. It makes me just shudder. I've not heard of that Goonies girl. A course in personality types of business or emotional intelligence. All right. There's all kinds of stuff that's coming up in here. If you're just joining us, I'm asking for feedback on what type of classes you want to see in going forward. Never heard of a YouTube grant. So, look, because I was hoping, because everybody seems to have their own piece of farmland farmed out. I want this. There's a few people who are talking about selling. What else? Jason Clutcher, can you put side hustle money into the holding company? Sure. T. Harden, the art of holding turns up to the 10th power. I can make sure you know I'm legitimate in walk. With a name like Inwalk, you got to be cool. So I'm just looking, because I'm going to look over this later. As people, for folks who watch this later, once we go past the live stream, just leave your stuff in the comments of what type of course you want to see, what kind of training you want to see. Resale is great. I mean, you buy something at a garage sale for $1 and you flip that for $110, $200, $300 on eBay. That's an awesome feeling. Maybe a course on surviving your business in a recession. That's intriguing. A 1-year game plan for developing a mindset mentally, how to become an influencer, and for what reason. Just do something stupid on the internet. Bam, you're an influencer. That's usually how it happens. So once we get all this stuff together, I'm going to put this through the process. I'm going to read every comment, and I'm going to Goonies girl paying off all debt. I have about 29 student loans. The rate is only 2.65. So still, yes, you should pay them off before investing. Villa Morella is the operating company, the actual business you're creating under the holding company. I want you to think of the operating company as a child. The holding company is the parent, and the parent tells the child what to do. But the child, because they're not old enough, I don't care how talented, say the child becomes an actor. That money has to go to the parent company because the operating company can't do anything with it. What about a $0 to $10,000 challenge where you mentor and set up group goals? Tried that. People didn't want to hear that because a lot of people, when they hear like 10,000 a month, they freak out. They're like, I can't make that much money. They typically freak out, man. All right. Any more comments? All right, I'm out. If you come into this video later on, it's about me creating new products, and I'm asking you, what do you need right now? What do you need to help with? So with that, I would check you guys out later.